We're talking about brand new Twinkies cereal. This is the newest cereal from the Hostess Cereals and Post cereal collaboration. Post just sent me this box a couple days ago saying that this Twinkies cereal will be on shelves in late December. But today we get to take a little sneak peek at it before its wide release. Now first, before we get into it, we have to go back. A few months ago Hostess and Post released our first two cereals, Donuts and Honey Bun, and I made a video about those two where I said the following. Now unlike some of my previous cereal predictions, this one wasn't as impressive. I mean, once Hostess got in the cereal game it was only a matter of time before they released the Twinkies cereal. Twinkies are arguably their most popular brand, and let's talk about that delicious snack cake real quick. So Twinkies were first invented back in 1930 by James Alexander Dewar. He was a baker for the Continental Baking Company. He first came up with the idea when he realized that these machines used to make cream-filled strawberry shortcakes that I don't like. Strawberries weren't in season, so he came up with the snack cake that had a delicious banana cream filling. Yes, I said banana. The first Twinkies had a banana cream filling, but then around the time of World War II, bananas were rationed, so they switched over to a vanilla cream filling. And that's pretty much been the staple of Twinkies since then. Sure, they've tried different cream fillings over the years, and they even reintroduced banana cream filling at one point, but the good old-fashioned vanilla cream-filled Twinkies are the ones we've come to know and love. Here's a commercial for Twinkies featuring Twinkie the Kid.
This is Twinkie the Kid. Ever wonder how they get that creamy filling into the middle of a Twinkie's cake? Well, these kids have some pretty good ideas.
First, they put down the creamy filling, then they bake the cake all around. See, they got this big tube full of the stuff, and they just squish it in. It's just form there.
Hostess Twinkies cakes, fruit pies, and cupcakes. Yahoo! The fresh snacks with a snack in the middle.
Stupid kids, that's not how you get cream filling into a Twinkie. Have you ever looked at the bottom of a Twinkie? You'd be able to figure it out. It's actually quite simple. First the machine squirts the cake batter into Twinkie molds. Then they're baked in some giant oven, and then when they come out and are cooled, another machine with 3 tips injects the cream filling in through the bottom of the cake. Give it a nice even filling of vanilla cream throughout the snack cake. And voila, you have yourself a delicious golden sponge cake with cream filling, the epitome of processed junk food. I love these things, even though they are so unhealthy and bad for you. Look at that, fluffy sponge cake with the delicious cream filling in there. Tell me you don't want to bite at that. And now I can eat Twinkies for breakfast with this new Twinkies cereal. You can see here on the front of the box, that cereal just looks like miniature Twinkies there on the bowl. Now obviously they aren't gonna be able to fill these little pieces with cream filling, but maybe the milk will kind of add that richness to the pieces. The back of the box is fairly simple here, just a bowl of Twinkies, and then they have a plate of Twinkies over here to the side, which I mean, come on. If you're already gonna eat a bowl of candy for breakfast, I think you can probably pass on the side of Twinkies. It's a little overkill, don't you think? Alright, let's open up this box and take a look. Alright, so here's what a bowl of Twinkies cereal looks like. You can see there are little oblong pieces with the yellowish tint to them. There's a little dusting on the Twinkie pieces, not unlike the powdered donut cereal. My friend Dan over at cerealcy.net says the pieces remind him of little bacteria, which I'm not gonna lie, I can definitely see the resemblance. Let's just hope that these Twinkie bacteria infect me with some sweet cakey goodness and don't get me sick. Let's hit him with some milk and give him a try. Alright, so, let's see, man, the delicious rich cakey flavor to them. They kind of taste similar to that powdered donut cereal. The flavor is definitely reminiscent of Twinkies. They have a custard, sponge cake flavor to them. I mean, without cream film they'll never live up to actual Twinkies. But overall it's a good and very sweet cereal, and I mean sweet. There's something like 16 grams of sugar per serving in this stuff. I'll say this, if you like that donut cereal and you're a fan of Twinkies, this one will definitely be a keeper for you. I feel like the more you eat, the more you can fool yourself into experiencing that Twinkie flavor. Well, maybe it's just the pieces get a little softer after sitting in milk and the consistency gets more like actual Twinkies. I don't know, pick up a box of this stuff when his chef's in late December and let me know what you think. You know, would be kind of fun adding pieces of that vanilla banana pudding cereal to this stuff and creating the original banana cream filled Twinkies. And who knows, maybe the marshmallows in that cereal will help add that cream filling texture that this one is missing, or you could just mix this cereal with the powdered donut cereal and it would be just as good. Alright, so, what we think the next Hostess cereal will be, or do we think this is it? Just donuts, honey bun and Twinkies? I definitely feel like they're gonna experiment with other products as well. They have Hostess cereals Twitter and Instagram accounts, so it feels like they're all in on this Hostess cereal thing. If I had to bet, I'd say that Hostess cupcakes will be their next one just because it's so popular and iconic. Personally, I'd love to see a pink coconut flavored snowball cereal. I'm not sure coconut is a popular and a flavor for people, so we'll see. What are your guesses for the next Hostess cereal? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, that's gonna do it for Twinkie cereal as always. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy.